So if you guys know Geometry Dash, you guys know that all the main levels, every single one of them, like if you go even to the end of the category to Dash, every level in Geometry Dash comes with a set of its difficulty, the amount of orbs you get for beating it, the stars you get from completing it, and an optional challenge you can do while completing the level is getting 3 coins within it. The coins sometimes have good placements, other times these coins' placements are not so good. So, what I'm doing is fixing the Robtop coins. Now, one thing I do want to mention is that I've done this way back in history before. I've done this way back, and yeah, I did this with up to X step in the level category, up to X step, and yeah, I'm gonna continue on from there. Clutterfunk, The Theory of Everything, Electroman Adventures, and because of some technical difficulties that happened, Club Step. The reason comes to now. So I was originally planning for this video to only be Clutterfunk, Theory of Everything, and Electroman Adventures, but I've already done Clutterfunk. I just realized that my mic wasn't on for the whole thing, so it's kind of just nothingness, just visuals. I'm going to do a showcase of Clutterfunk, and I'm also going to make and do showcases of both Theory of Everything and the other 2 levels I said I was going to do that I honestly don't feel like remembering right now. We're going to name this. We could name it Coin Step. We could name it Coin Step, but that is not creativity. That is not the type of creativity that we need. So, we're gonna name this Club Coin. We're gonna name this Club Coin. Now, this is the club where all the coins gather together, you know? It's the coin gathering, you know? Central place for coin gathering. So anyway, let's just instantly start off with a showcase of Clutterfunk with the switched out coins that I made previously. I will also maybe go over them a little bit just so you guys, you know, see it, you know. Alright, and with that, Clutterfunk, or Cluttercoin, I might say, Cluttercoin has now been verified. I'm going to upload it to my account. I'm not going to rate a star difficulty because you guys can rate it whatever the heck you want. I don't know. I'm just going to go for the regular difficulty of insane, although just, you know, lower. Alright, and there is my description for the video, or the level, my bad. So let's go ahead and just share the level, upload it complete, and now you guys can play Cluttercoin and try to get the coins yourself. If you guys do play the level and get the coins yourself, let me know. So anyway, let's move on to Coins Are Everything. No, I got a better idea. Coins are us. No. We're not doing Coins Are Us. Or imagine if I actually just did Coins Are Us. Alright, where are the coins in this level? I honestly forget. I might do something with this for the first coin, actually. Because, yeah, the first coin is just up here. Just, oh, separate wall coin, you know. So, we're just going to go ahead and just patch this up. You know, we don't want no stupid wall coin. We don't want that. We don't want no wall coin out here. So, I'm going to do exactly what I just said and utilize this. So it might be like, how are you going to utilize this? It's impossible to make this type of jump. Well, now, I will need to test if this actually works. So let me just put this here. That was... Oh, you can't even see it! You cannot even see that! I'm gonna do a little bit of cheating here. Yeah, just gonna do a little bit of cheating, you know? Just offset the camera by like 20. I know it's technically cheating because I'm not allowed to use stuff like that in earlier levels since they weren't introduced, but I don't care. I'm using this idea. And then what this will do is there will be an orb up here instead. There will be an orb up here, which is also a benefit of just, you know, using that. Oh, I like that. You need to click it kind of late. Oh, it just kind of leads you to the same spot. So, there you go. Wait, no. This level introduces the, yeah, it introduces pink orbs. Yes, I can use that. This level introduces the pink orb. I forgot. So I can use that instead. Plus, that fits the level's, you know, gimmick of it introducing the pink orb. Although I'm gonna remove the offset because I kind of realized that and it's kind of disgusting. Yeah, thank you 2.2 objects for existing. Ah, you really don't make that? Yo! That is cheap because you need to click this so late. You need to click that so late. That's cheap, but you can make that. So I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Plus, if you just don't, if you want to back out, you can. Like, you can actually back out of this coin. Because it just sends you to the regular path, so if you want to, you can actually just back out. I just missed it. So what's gonna happen up here, though? Because I gotta add some gameplay. So what is this block palette? I believe I have this saved in my, I believe I have a block palette similar to that. So anyway, let's just make this a little bit more difficult by adding a double spike. And then, you know, making you go mini. Because, you know, you do go mini down here, so might as well just, like, bring that back. Let's just introduce a quick change between mini and not mini. So then we can add, like, a one spike jump like this. Because, like, when I go on this, it doesn't show anything. If I use that, the color just doesn't change. So, is this the colored version, then? There's gotta be the block palette that they're using in this. Yeah, it's this stuff. This. Why does mine look so pale? Just non-colored. Whatever, I'm just gonna use this then. So let me check this. Is it too blind though? If it's too blind, I gotta change it. Which I'm just gonna actually just do that just in case. So I'm just gonna move them over one. So yeah, and then it'll bring you, like I said, it's gonna be a fast change from small into big boy. So it's gonna like, you know, bring you back to regular size. And then, you know, we gotta have one tight timing, so we're also gonna add a, you know, like a tight timing with the orb. So it's gonna be like you gotta orb click through here. I'm gonna try not to make it too difficult though, so if I find it needs a nerf, then I'll nerf it. Alright, y'all, so I have finally worked out a situation for this part, because I also remembered you're normally upside down, meaning you just fall into this. So you guys might notice how the line goes like this and this and this, and that there's a move trigger here. So I'm gonna need to make this touch trigger, because if it's not, then the portal's also gonna move when you're down here. So I need to make that touch trigger. So here's this part. I'm honestly very happy with how this turned out. The timing is honestly not that bad. It's just kind of click straight after, or not straight after. It is a timing somewhat difficult, but yeah, I might nerf it. I might need to it might need to go. Yeah, yeah, All I can really nerf is the top bit. If I nerf the bottom bit, it's gonna look stupid. So, let me just nerf the top a bit. There. I already saw, like, the flash of, like, the entire comments section getting filled with "Nerf the Clutterfunk first coin." I already see that. So yeah, then you just go in there, and then you become a UFO. Simple as that. It's honestly one of the hardest coins I've made. It's probably a contender to go against Poltergeist's third coin, and even this level's third coin. So anyway, let's just go to the second coin. If I can remember where the third coin is. Oh wait, no, it's the second coin I was thinking of. That's the second coin. The second coin is the really good one. It's such a tight gap, and it's actually such a good coin. I like it so much. The third coin is up. It's in this part, I think. No, no, no. It's over here at the end. Yes, the end. So let me go to start position because by the way, if you guys are wondering why I'm not changing the third coin or the second coin, it's because honestly, I think it's so good that it does not need to be changed. That's just my honest opinion about that. So yeah, that's the part. I think isn't there a way to cheese something on this part? Like, isn't there a bit of cheese where you could just kind of clip out the level? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What did I just do? How was I able to do that one time? I like somehow dodged the pad while also clicking this and being high enough to click this orb. How did I do that? Yo, that's the coin! That's the coin! Yo, that's the coin. That is so the coin. It's pure and it's beautiful. It is so good. And it's actually difficult as well. So if you just jump, then, I'm gonna obviously remove this stuff, so you're just gonna be cooked. You're cooked, because I'm not removing the sauce. Oh, this is gonna take so long to verify, because I'm gonna have to get this timing. Oh my god. I love that coin. I don't care how hard it is or how difficult it is. I love it. It's beautiful. You guys cannot tell me otherwise. And it only took like 5 seconds to make. Like this coin, bro. Oh my god, that timing is so difficult. And I like it for that. All right, so guys, it has been theory of everything or coins are everything. My bad, my bad. Forgot the language. This has been coins are everything, and it is now time for the official level showcase. Coin showcase, I mean. This level is not made by me. This is gonna take so long, by the way. So if the attempt counter says like 20, expect 90. Let's expect 19 of those attempts to be from this coin right here. Okay? Okay.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no.
I did not realize how torturous I made these coins. Theory of Everything has never seen such difficulty in its coins. Alright. That took so long. It's finally done! Coins are everything! Alright, without further ado, I can finally upload this level. This actually took so long to verify. Like, longer than you'd think. Like, it took actually so long. I'm gonna rate it, I'm going for the 9-star difficulty just because of how insane the coins are. Like, trust me on this, I'm not nerfing these coins because I never want to have to verify this ever again. That's why I'm not changing the coins. Anyway, upload complete. If you guys want to suffer, try these coins. Try them. Like, this is actually the hardest coins I've ever put in a level. I'm just gonna finish it off with Electroman's coins. So, yeah, this is just gonna be like a 3 coin still because, you know, it's taking a little bit long because of theory of coins. Or coins are everything. Anyway, Electroman Adventures' first coin is pretty straightforward, and I like how it uses the gimmick to make you think like, oh, I can't go up there, those are blocks. But if you just remember from 3 seconds ago, you just broke through those blocks, so you could jump up there. And that's how you get the coin. I honestly like that, so me personally, I'm gonna leave it. The second coin, now, you would not believe me if I told you the second coin comes like 10 seconds after this one. Well, there it is. And in my personal opinion, it's absolute cheeks. You literally just pass through a wall, which is lame. So I'm gonna remove that. Now, the thing with this level is that the third coin of it is at the very end of the level. So it's so funny that they put a coin 10 seconds after the first one, or not even, and then just one all the way at the end of the level. It's funny, in my opinion. I have an idea, but, kind of revolves me going all the way back here into this specific structure. So I'm going to add a 1-block gap down. I'm going to add a 2-block gap down here because I think you're a mini ship if I'm correct. So I'm going to put in some straight fly. We're going to make this another difficult coin. Another stupidly difficult coin. We're just going to make it straight up straight fly. That's it. But you know what? Not full straight fly. The reason I'm not doing full straight fly is because I do not want to suffer again. Like, it took me so long to verify coins are everything. I'm not doing the same mistake with this level. So we're just going to do a simple that. So let's see how this plays out. I'm going to put a start position here, and we're in the ship game mode. Are we mini ship? I think we are. Yep, we're mini. That's why this feels so weird, because we're mini. That feels like the theory of everything second coin, and it's giving me PTSD flashbacks, bro. That's actually giving me flashbacks. I'm not doing that. Okay, that seems fair. That seems fair. It's just like some little bit, it's just a little bit nerfed, but it's straight fly still. But what I'm going to do so it doesn't look weird, I'm going to nerf this side. So I'm just going to move that down. I've beaten so many demons and I still can't do straight fly. Three hard demons, already 82% on my first insane demon, and I still can't do straight fly. Well, whatever. That's the second coin of Electroman Adventures. Let me actually add the coin now. So I'm going to add the coin and then just like move it in the middle. There you go. And now to go to the third coin, because honestly, I don't like the third coin. All the way back here, literally at the end of the level, basically. So the reason I don't like this coin is because, well, let me just play through this part and you guys will see. So you guys notice something. You guys notice something, right? Notice how many inputs I used. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I do one more to get up there. I take the regular route, I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 inputs. So, this route takes less inputs than the top route does. And it's just a mirror. You're literally looking at the same exact thing. Like, you could put the coin up here, and that'd be better than down here. Because this is literally easier, less inputs. There's no way that this is actually an Electroman Adventures. And it's unaligned. There's no way that that's actually an Electroman Adventures. I refuse to believe Robtop somehow messed up that badly. There's no actual way. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do to change this is, first of all, when we got a better coin. We got a better coin already. And because if you don't put, if you make it so you have to click here, this is actually impossible to do. Like, y'all do not realize how one click can make the whole thing impossible. Y'all probably don't. Like, that is so difficult to do. Like, oh my god. Look at how close I was to dying! Look at that! Oh my god! Like, I had to click right here! But you could probably click a little bit earlier, because you see there's a wait. Yeah, you click a little bit. Like, you click here. Anyway, let's get on to the Electroman Adventures coin showcase. Alright, and with that, let's just get the description in. Alright, the description is now filled out. Let's actually upload this to Geometry Dash. Share level. Load complete. And there we go. I am honestly really happy with this video. We got 3 levels done. Cluttercoin. Coins are everything. And Electroman's coins. Next, in the next video, we're going to be doing Club Coin, Electrocoinamics, and Coins Force. Oh my god, these names. Coinagon Force. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I am really happy with how these coins came out. I'm really happy with how they turned out and everything. And if you guys want to see more from me, then you guys can hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, click one of these 2 videos on screen, because, you know, this just picks whatever it thinks that you like. It's YouTube recommendations. So, you guys click them, you might like the content it's showing from them. So anyway, with that said, I will be seeing you guys, hopefully, in the next one.